Sunday night consists of watching The In-Betweeners. I think I mentioned in the car that I've been feeling a bit like down. I'll talk about it more tomorrow, I think, when I've got my face and makeup on. But yeah, I've got The In-Betweeners on. Olive's having her evening meal. Grace is up here, even though she's done an attention wee on the carpet, so she's naughty. Shouldn't really be up here. And I'm just popping on my night cream that I can't smell and about to put in my McDonald's voucher that I found from the other day to see if I'm going to win £10,000. I'm hopeful, guys, I'm hopeful. Yeah, I'm just trying to do all the good things that I can, that I know of, that will put me in a good mood. And one of those things is lavender, and like I say, The In-Betweeners. Oh dear, she's having one of those evenings. I just find whenever I feel a bit down, I always go back to nostalgia. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I just feel like I should probably talk about this when I've got my face on camera. I'll talk about it tomorrow. I will debrief you tomorrow. Hello. I have just pulled up at work because I'm just popping in basically to just like have a bit of a keeping in touch day, just kind of like keep abreast of things. And I did say yesterday, I hate the angle in the car, by the way. I did say yesterday that I would come on and maybe talk a little bit about how I've been feeling, because I want to be really open and honest on this channel about how things are, and I want to keep motherhood really realistic, and maybe what I'm experiencing is not realistic. However, talking to a few friends, I do think it's normal, and I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm not going to pretend like I'm fine when I'm not, because I don't think that helps anybody. And I think that is kind of what is wrong with YouTube and social media. People giving off the perception of these perfect lives with perfect outfits and perfect meals made from scratch, and sometimes things just get on top of you and things are poo, and that is absolutely okay. And I wouldn't say that things are poo for me. I've literally got everything in life that I wanted. But often I find in life, and I've always said this, I am sitting in my car, I'm getting anxious that people are watching me. There is like a really good cup analysis that I send to people when my friends get like really overwhelmed. I think it's Anna Mather that did it. And it's basically that not everything in life in the cups, she uses water to explain it. Not everything can ever be balanced. There's always something that's got to suffer or give. And at this moment in time, I'm going to be completely honest with you, something that I've never struggled with ever is my career. I have never ever struggled to make my businesses a success. My business is a success. I've always been really lucky, and anything I've tried my hand at has done really well. We've been in a climate where people had money to spend on small businesses and treats, and obviously cost of living. I would say the last, sadly, it's been since I've been pregnant, I've noticed it, 9 months. Obviously things have really changed in the economy, and I've really struggled to figure out what direction to take my business in. And that doesn't make me a crap businesswoman, because trust me, that has gone through my mind a lot. I'm like, this is me, it's my fault, everything's going wrong because of me. It's not. I'm so lucky I've got so many small business friends that have also said, yeah, things are really bad at the minute and really hard. And I've never really struggled with anxiety ever, but for the last few months I've woke up with a whoom feeling in my stomach, because I feel like with business at the minute, because of the way the world is, it's something I can't control. And I don't know what to do, to be completely honest with you. And do I really need these worries whilst I'm on leave with my daughter? Something that all I've ever wanted to do is be a mum. And you know what? Back before the world went a little bit crazy, when Liz Truss came into power and ruined all of our lives with mortgages and stuff, I think I could have been a full-time mum, and we could have been okay. We could have scraped by on Sean's salary. But now that is definitely not an option. Definitely not an option. Our mortgage has gone through the roof because we had to remortgage, which again, you can sit here and blame yourself, but none of us could have foreseen the way the world has gone. I think we're about £500 or £600 worse off a month now which again, I thought if I could step away from Chunky Dunks for a little bit, it would be fine. We would be financially okay. It would have been a struggle, but we would have been all right. But now, not to say that we're struggling, we are probably breaking even at work, and I've just never been in that situation before. So to me, that's scary. Like, everything is covered and, you know, everything's fine, but it does make you think about the future of it. And I'll be absolutely gutted if I have to end Chunky Dunks, because for a long time it was my baby, my only baby, and it's the only thing that went right in my life. Oh, it makes me quite emotional talking about it, actually, because it was my baby. When I thought I couldn't have babies, I was like, I'll put all of my life and effort into this business. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm very emotional as well. I think having COVID, having 2 periods in a month after birth, cost of living, having a baby, it's just been a ride. It has been a ride. And yeah, the last thing I want to do is even contemplate the thought that in a year's time my business won't be here. But I've seen so many of my amazing small business friends shut down, or just say, you know what, we're done. And it breaks my heart, because these people have done nothing wrong, and there is nothing wrong with them. Sorry about that, my memory card said, no, enough's enough, shut up, Tiff. So I've just been and deleted some stuff, but I'll wrap this up because I'm getting too emotional. But basically, it's not their fault. It's no one's fault, apart from the government and the shit show, sorry to swear, that was the pandemic, that has made us all feel like, well, it's caused the economy to crash, hasn't it? And now we're all paying for it. But enough on that, because I'll probably sway my viewers on my thoughts there. But yeah, it's a really hard thing to juggle a small business and a baby anyway, let alone when there are so many other factors coming into it. And I just worry all the time, like I'm an over worrier anyway. And I've just been feeling really flat, basically, is what I want to tell you. A lot of the weekend I was crying a lot. I had to meet up with my friends just to go for a walk and talk about my feelings, because I was like, I've got to get out of the house, I've got to talk about things. I've just not been myself, and I've never struggled with my head, ever. So I found that quite difficult to sort of like cope with. I know my little signs of when I'm feeling down as well, because I started watching, when I feel down, I go back to old songs and old TV programs, and I binge watched The In-Betweeners this weekend, because I was like, I just want some of that happy nostalgia back. Like, when The In-Betweeners was out, number one, it's totally my humour. Number two, I just think it was a simpler time when I was just, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not happy, that's awful, but you know, when you had no cares and like the world was nicer, we could all afford things for one and not have to worry about life in general. And yeah, I've just binge watched The In-Betweeners, listened to old songs that make me happy. Unfortunately for me, I am a bit, I guess, materialistic, because some of the things that I enjoy doing that make me happy cost money, and I'm trying to save money. And also, I've touched on this on my last vlog, my taste is gone, and I get a lot of pleasure out of going out for dinners and cooking nice food at home, and I can't really taste anything, so that's also getting me down. But I just basically came on here to say, if you're getting anxiety, feeling flat, feeling like you miss the good old days, you're not alone. And I wonder if I'm alone. Has anyone else experienced this? Is it hormones? Is it just because the world's heavy right now? Maybe I'm opening myself up a little bit too much on here, being a little bit too TMI, but I just think it's important to talk about it, and I can't really hide how I'm really feeling. So if I'm going to vlog myself every week, I think I owe it to you to explain how I'm feeling and what's going on. I do feel brighter today, but I just wanted to share it with you. Hi, Olive. I've just started opening up a parcel from our friend Steffi. If you don't know Steffi, she runs the Chocolate Smiths, and she's just sent us this we've got the oh, sorry, Olive. We've got the butterfly by this brand, and I've never seen a more Steffi present than this banana that Olive can play with. Have a little play while watching the The Simpsons, and I'm just opening the rest of her lovely presents. She's wrote me the loveliest card, so I'll show you what she's got. Oh look, she's playing with it. You having fun? Look how big Olive looks. Like, is she 11 weeks today? I think so. Is it 11 or 10? 11. I'm a terrible mother. 11 weeks, and I just think she looks absolutely huge. Like, she's in 3 to 6 months clothes. She was in them about 2-3 weeks ago, wasn't she? That banana's awesome. How Steffi is that? Like, that is literally, if you were to put Steffi in a toy, it would be that toy, wouldn't it? I love it. So I'll show you what other little goodies she's got us.
You record first.
Once again, is there a more Steffi outfit? I just feel like this is what I would pick for her children. So the fact that she's, it's just so Steffi and so Olive. She's gonna absolutely love it. Oh, chin chin. She's bought me 2 cans of alcohol, which Sean's already tried to claim. He's like, can I have those? Peach on the beach. Watermelon. Which one would you go for, Sean?
Let's go for peach.
The peach on the beach. And then this gorgeous little cardigan with a we love bumblebees, don't we, Olive? We love bumbles. So thank you so much, Steffi. Like, people are so generous when you have a child. Like, so kind. Good morning, guys. I look really tired because, well, I am really tired. And I've got a sneaky suspicion, I don't know if this is actually possible, that Olive may be starting to teeth. Because I just looked at her in her little boat, that we call it. And she's got red cheeks. And her sleep pattern has just gone really weird. She's waking us up every 2 to 3 hours again. I don't know if she needs like, I don't know if she's just like a hungry baby and she needs like a thicker milk formula. I'm going to look into that today. Or it's the teething starting earlier, I'm not sure. But my eyes are burning, like burning. We've had quite the morning this morning. Sean has been getting like heart palpitations. Really, like when he gets up he feels faint. He's been getting that since, sorry, there's something on my camera screen. He's been getting that since Sunday, and I was like, go to the hospital, and he didn't. And he got a doctor's appointment today, and they've rushed him up the hospital for a regular and high heartbeat, heart rhythm. So that stressed me out. Yeah. So what I'm going to do when I feel anxious like this, I'm going to do some cleaning. I'm going to settle Olive. We've been watching Sesame Street this morning, and we've had Ed Sheeran, Feist, will.i.am, Gwen Stefani. We've had a full-on concert on there. I don't know how they actually get these people to go on Sesame Street. It's like amazing. I do look an absolute mess, but like I say, today is all about cleaning. I did plan to clean anyway, but now I'm just like, I feel like my day's been thrown up in the air. So I'm gonna, like I say, settle Olive if I can. She doesn't seem to be settling very well at the minute. Put some lipstick on because I've got my lip liner on but no lipstick. And then I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning, which I might film, little parts. The house just feels a mess, and I think, like I say, when I feel anxious or just want to reset myself, cleaning is what I go to. So yeah, I'm sure I had something else to tell you, just can't remember what it was because my brain is frazzled. My taste is slowly coming back. That's a good thing. I feel a bit brighter about that. It's a gorgeous day outside, you can see out there. Probably need to, yes, I definitely need to clean my blinds. So that's on the list today. Right, are these the cheeks of a teething baby? Because these have only just come up, and I have got a sneaky suspicion that they might be. Are you gonna let me look in that little mouth of yours? Absolutely not, Mummy. That's my mouth, you're not going in there. She's being quite difficult. I bet she is not gonna let me look. Olive, can I see in that little sausage? I'm guessing that's a no. Right, I'm going to start with emptying the dishwasher, sorting out the bottles, sorting out this area, sorting out just the junk that is everywhere. God. I don't mind doing this when it was pre-Olive, like I could get my head into the game. I mean, don't judge this, Sean. This is Sean's stacking of the dishwasher, but I just feel like whilst I've got Olive, I just feel like every time I hear a little wail, I'm like, oh, I've got to get back in there. I feel like I can't put my music on full blast and get on with it. everything just takes so much longer, right? Wednesday. Oh, I knew you'd start as soon as I picked the camera up. It's Wednesday. I haven't vlogged much. I think it's because I know the tail end of this week I'm gonna have oh bless you, gonna have a lot of footage. So I've just been a bit sort of lazy, shall we say, on footage because I've not really known what to film. Been a bit of like turmoil this week because obviously, you know, Sean was in the hospital. He stayed in overnight. I've just been to pick him up. I've scoffed a banoffee pie, a little mini one from Morrison's. I've had a cup of hot chocolate. Still can't taste. So, I mean, I look so tired because I was on my own last night, and like I said, I think I've mentioned it, Olive's been like reverting backwards and like every 2 hours waking up, so that's been fun. Not going to sketch on Friday because I still can't taste. It's really weird, like it came back for like a morning and then it's gone again, and it's making me really down. It's pathetic, I know. So we're gonna go to Cambridge instead and hope that my, you know, it's just too much money to waste, isn't it, if I can't really taste anything. And then I've just ordered loads of dresses from ASOS that I'm gonna do a haul on. Hopefully they fit. Probably won't after scoffing that banoffee pie. And then yeah, I'm gonna do a haul maybe by the end of this week. I'll have that up, so just thought I'd check in and catch up with you. Little Olive, who we're all here to see, let's be completely honest, she is just, well, a little collar, she's been quite grizzly as well, and I just think she's, oh, I give up. I just think she's overtired, really. And I know a lot of you have been asking me to do just a nappy change, haven't we? Dared to do it on a blanket because I couldn't be bothered to go upstairs and get the thing and the changing mat. But people have been asking Mummy if she will do a makeup routine and a skincare routine in the comments. So I will do that for you. And I just want to say, amongst hiccups, that we're watching Celebrity Hunted. You're very interested in it, aren't you? And yeah, basically I will get that done for you. And I just want to say thank you for leaving me such nice comments, because it's really done my confidence the world of good this week to know that you're actually interested and want to, you know a bit more about us. So thank you so much for your suggestions on like videos and stuff. I'm going to go back to blowing raspberries on Olive and trying to keep this little collar down and watch the rest of Celebrity Hunted. Dinner tonight is going to be this. I feel like this reflects, I cut my finger as well on a can of squirty cream, don't even ask, but I feel like this reflects what's going on in my life at the moment. Also want to show you, oh, and we've had a broken glass. I mean, it's all going on. I've got all of these to put in the UV sterilizer. I cleaned all of my kitchen yesterday and it just feels like an absolute wreck. But I wanted to show you what my auntie has picked up for us, and I just think it's the cutest thing for our garden. If anybody knows how to look after these, please tell me. She got us a olive tree. How cute. Have no idea how to look after it, but I just wanted to show you that because I thought it was really cute. And who knows, in years to come in these vlogs, I mean, look at the state of our grass. Don't ask why there's patches. Well, I know where that one come from. That's from this. We've moved it, but the rest of them, it's a bit of a mystery. suspect the pigeons were at the grass seed. But yeah, if anyone knows any tips and tricks for olive trees, or you're going to tell me that they don't actually survive in England, break my heart. But yes, basically I think it would be really cool if I kept up with these vlogs and, sorry, talking to the wrong end of the camera, and like in years to come it grows. I mean, I don't know how big they even grow. That's one thing I really want to get better at. That is gardening and like actually learning how to keep things alive, because I think I've mentioned before, can't even keep orchids alive, and they're supposed to be like one of the easiest things. So yeah, I'll update you on the rest of my evening if I can manage to stay awake past 7 o'clock tonight, who knows. Don't think there's anything else I need to update you on. What a fabulously exciting life I lead. So this little one has just had a big bottle, haven't you? And we're gonna get in the bath and do our little nighttime routine. And if she settles, Mummy might be able to put a little fake tan on, who knows, treat myself. Ready for my little day out on Friday. I just wondered, is anybody capable of cooking themselves a pizza and not annihilating, oh, where are you going? The roof of your mouth? Because I must be so impatient, but every time, so I've got a burnt mouth because I'm a pig. So yeah, bedtime and bath time for us now. Don't know what's on the telly. Don't know what's on the telly tonight, but I'll be up every hour on the dot, because that's what you do these days, isn't it? But we don't mind, because you're so cute. So yeah, bed and bath and bed. And then we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Good night, guys. God bless. What was that? You got a new mouth movement. A little like, ugh, whatever, Mom. Show me. You're gonna do it again. You're not gonna do it again. So cute. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Olive. No. Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm just as tired as the day before. Will my eyes ever stop burning? Asking for a friend. I've got loads of hair loss. I don't know if you can see on here. I've got loads of little tiny wiggly hairs coming through. And then last night I was just like sitting playing with my hair on the sofa. It's coming out in ribbons. It's quite distressing when it happens to you. So I don't know if that's a, you know, postpartum thing or part of the flu that shall not be mentioned. But I just thought I'd come on here to update that I'm going to my friends for coffee. Now I say coffee, I don't drink coffee, but I feel like you can't say I'm going to my friends for tea, because then that might be dinner in some places up north. So we're gonna have like a cup of tea and a chit chat, and then I'm gonna go see, I'm really excited about this, but also a little bit nervous, I hope you can understand, because taking children into care homes is never without risk, I suppose. But Olive's gonna go see my granddad for the first time ever, so I'm really excited. He's seen her on like little phone calls and stuff like that, but yeah, gonna go see her in the flesh and take some lovely photos, and yeah, he's gonna be really happy, I just know it. So we're gonna go visit granddad. We've got him some new clothes and stuff like that, so I'll film a little bit in there because he's quite a character. And then I think if Olive is playing ball, we'll go and get something to eat afterwards on the way back. So yeah, I'll take you along with me as always. Peace. Oh, she does not look impressed.
Hey.
Oh.
What do you think to her, Doug?
This is lovely.
She beautiful.
Is she lovely?
Is she looking at you?
Oh.
He's really taking her.
Haven't done a bit of an intro to where we're going, but me and Jazz, hello, are going to Cambridge today. Still can't taste, so I feel like it's a bit of a waste of money on a cream tea, but it'll look pretty for the vlog. And I was like, I'm not cancelling another cream tea, so we're gonna go and do a bit of shopping, and yeah, I might actually have something different to show you in this vlog for once. Me and Jasmine haven't been on a bus in forever, and she's just gone, wow, there's phone chargers. Honestly, I think it's even got Wi-Fi. We're basically, we normally always drive into Cambridge, but we feel like dinosaurs now. It's very noisy. Yeah. We're just deciding where we're going to eat for lunch before the cream tea, because that's what a day in Cambridge is all about. Oh yeah. First time I've had buffalo mozzarella since I've been pregnant. No, I'm not weird. I love the little mice in the boxes and the little mushroom shoes. Oh, do you not like the little baby twins? Right, all morning I said to Jasmine, find me somewhere different and unique.
Find somewhere different to go. Oh, you're filming.
And she just went, oh, I just went, oh my god, there's Popeyes, and got really upset because we've already eaten. And she went, oh yeah, I knew about that. I'm fuming. I've just seen a Taco Bell as well. Like, what's going on? Why do we eat at Zzz's when there's all these fun places? Jasmine have just had our tea put down, and we both just went, we need, where's the sugar? We're so common. Yeah, at the same time. Great minds think alike. I just love it all. Oh, yeah. Thank the Lord. Got a little chicken. What is this? Chicken and truffle. Chicken and truffle, basil, cucumber and something, and then Jasmine's got her salmon because I don't eat salmon. Is this the red velvet cake as well?
Yeah. How cute is that?
And then we've got a little, oh, little bumblebee. It's so cute. We've got little smoothies up here, a little plant pot which I think's got like salted caramel in it, and then little macarons. This is so delicious. Cucumber. I think it's got basil and dill in it, I think, and cream cheese. I always love a cucumber sandwich. And then, I've got a little chicken and truffle. I think it's in like a brioche bun, isn't it? It's very nice. And then I just want all of the like serveware. Very tempted to just slim handbag. I also got like a layer of something else underneath it.
Cream cheese.
Ooh, fancy. Has it got salmon in the cream cheese?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, double salmon. Nutter.
Hij is broomsticks.
It's moving in the crossroad. Look at that.
Wow.
That's Gollum. That's not Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, what's Gollum doing there? What's Schmeagol? Is his name Schmeagol or Harry Potter or Gollum? Oh, he's horrible. Should I buy it for Olive?
Looks like Sean.
It's like Olive on a bad day. Well, we are 10 weeks old and we're already teething. I have suspected it for the last few days.
Is it too late?
And yeah,
What's the store
we've got a
number?
lot of dribble, a lot of chewing the collar, haven't we? And oh dear, where's my baby gone? I'm over the moon. My auntie has just said that she'll watch Olive so I can get a bath. I can't even tell you the last time I treated myself. Well, you can tell it's been a while because, oh God, this Olive stuff literally, oh that was a horrible noise, literally dominates the bath at the moment. So maybe I'll even use the little whale in my bath. Yeah, who knows, I might even use the little whale and treat myself, but oh, I literally cannot bloody wait to get in this bath. I'm going to use my little cocoa bath soap. Might put a little bath bomb in there from Lush as well. Why not? Let's make it bougie, shall we? Oh God, honestly, I never really knew that having a bath could be such a luxury. Something that you just take for granted before you have babies. And my sister-in-law always says to me, if anyone wants to buy me a present, the best thing anyone could get me is a stay in a hotel with room service. And I was like, just on her own. I always thought, oh no, that'd be really boring. I completely agree with her. It would be the best thing just to get a solid night's sleep. On the hunt for tropical plants. Have you not got one? No. We're having one of those days, guys. Come to the garden centre to get some stuff. Just to let you know, I know nothing about plants. I can't see anything. It's a really nice day actually, but it's kicked off my hay fever. Olive's not in a good mood. Sean's not feeling well. It's just, you know, you just think just going to be an absolute shit show basically, but you know, it's bank holiday weekend, we've got to make the most of it, so that is what we're doing. Olive's having one of those days. It's hard being a baby. She's not in a good mood. She scratched her face. Olive, leave me alone. Oh, she looks like she's going to fight me. This is the first time she stopped crying today. And we've just ordered lunch and I'm not hopeful that we put her in her pram and she doesn't continue, but it's like early teething, I swear. Driving us slowly mad today, coupled with hay fever. Yeah, you relax, Olive. She looks like Marge Simpson, her little hat's falling off. She's been testing today, hasn't she? Very. I'm so ready to devour this. I've got hot chicken, cheese and mayo and some chips. Colleen's got scampi and Sean's got the same as me, but he's got bacon in his. Hello, it's the weekend. I haven't really filmed much today. I had loads that I could have filmed, but I haven't, and that's just because having a really hard few days with Olive, and you probably notice she is not here. My auntie has kindly said to us, we were supposed to go to Skegness today and we decided not to go, and our friends that we were going with also decided not to go. And to be honest, Sean's not been 100% since he's been out of hospital, not even like 50% to be honest. And Olive, I don't know if I'm going to be repeating myself because I'm not sure what footage I'm going to keep, but Olive has seemingly started to teeth, oh sorry it's really bumpy, at like 11 weeks. So she's been screaming a lot, and it's just not been, without being horrible, it's just not been enjoyable to take her out anywhere. And we are shattered, and I know I keep saying I'm tired, and I feel my memory card decided to stop recording, so I don't know where it got to, but basically I feel like a broken record, keep saying I'm tired, but I've never been so tired in my life. I think the flu that we had, my blood loss, obviously recovering from a oh my god, we're on country roads, C-section. It's just been one thing after the other, and then with what's happening with Sean at the minute with his heart, what is it that they've said it is? Arterial fibrillation, which they think was brought on by the flu. I'm really sorry about the jiggliness of this camera, but so there's that. So we need to do loads of things around the house and just get things done and organised. I'm one of these people, when I've got a cluttered mind, no, cluttered space, it's a cluttered mind. So yeah, we can't even get things done around the house because Sean just can't do heavy lifting. I had like a few nights where I was just doing all the feeds and stuff for Olive, and like being like a single parent, which I don't know how you guys do it. Any single mums out there, any single dads, it's hard. Trying to obviously launch a YouTube channel, trying to save a business in cost of living crisis. It is hard. And I don't mean to go on, but I've always said I'll be really honest on here, and I want to be able to look back on the really like hard times of my life when things are all good and merry and I'm sleeping more than like 4 hours at a time, and look back and think, oh, you did it. So I don't mean to be like moaning onto the camera, I don't want to be negative or anything like that, but it's just I don't want to be fake, and I don't want to have massive gaps in my vlog and people be like, well, it doesn't make any sense or doesn't flow. But anyway, my auntie sensed the stress today. I was walking around the garden centre and she was Olive was screaming, and I just, like, you know when you think I'm one blink away from just bursting into tears, and she was like, go to your friends tonight, and I was like, I feel really guilty leaving her, because we haven't even had one evening where we haven't even had a meal out, have we, and gone out and like had an evening away from her in, you know, 11 weeks, and I do feel like we need it as a couple. I bought a notebook because we need to go, like, we need to sit here and think. I hope I brought the pen. See, this is the other thing, because I'm not getting enough sleep, my memory is absolute mush. And I said to Sean, we need to write down all of the storage solutions and ideas and all the playroom things that I want to get done, because there's just so much stuff in the house at the minute that just doesn't have a home, and it's really driving me crazy. So I was like, we need to write it down and get a plan. Do you know what, even in this journey, which is like 30 minutes, it's just going to be a little bit of clear-headed space without Olive, which is, it sounds so awful saying that, but it is fine just to be like, we need time as a couple to do stuff. So get some organisation done and hopefully get a plan in action so that I can stop feeling so anxious and rubbish in my head. So that's your update.